Hey friends, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I know that I am. And if you're not, I hope this information can brighten your day just a little bit. The information I want to share with you today is the importance of having a good mindset before losing weight. This is a mindset that I've now been using for a couple of years. And even though I've only been losing weight for a couple of months, the mindset has been instrumental in allowing me to have success during the challenges of weight loss. So let's get right to it, actually. The mindset that you need to have is this. The next time I start to gain momentum on my weight loss journey, I will never give up. See, that was what I was telling myself even before I started to lose weight. Because in the past, I've had success with weight loss, only to be derailed. You know, you can lose a lot of weight in the summertime, but then winter comes and you can't exercise as much. Or you just overindulge during the holidays, and by the time January hits, you're just back into your old habits. Or perhaps you have an injury or surgery or something like that happens. And during the recovery, you don't crave the fruits and vegetables as much as you crave the chocolate and soda. These are all the types of things that happen that take us off track of our weight loss journey. But what happened this time is I still have had some of those setbacks. Those setbacks haven't stopped me though, because I've already put in my brain and I've rewired it to say that I'm not giving up this time. So during this weight loss journey, for example, I've gone to a number of events and weddings and celebrations where they serve cake, for example. And did I partake? Yes, I did. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed celebrating with friends and family. But I knew the next day I needed to start back up again. That was just a day of celebration, but it wasn't going to be the day that knocks me off of my journey. And this is just a simple mindset, but it's a mindset that, like I said, I've employed it prior to starting to lose weight. So depending on where you're at, you know, perhaps you're not ready to start losing weight today, but at some point you want to, but you've just been so frustrated or you just don't think it's in the cards for you. Start telling yourself today, though, anyway, that the next time I start to get momentum on my weight loss journey, I'm never going to give up. What it does is it allows you to rewire your brain, and it allows you to separate your past from your future. And once you can start to rewire that, then you can start to believe it. And then when you least expect it and you're ready to start losing weight, you'll be ready to go, but you'll be ready to go with a different mindset. So let me stop real quick. Just ask if this has been helpful to you so far. If it has, I would encourage you to like and subscribe so that I know that this is valuable information and I can make more of this type of content and share it with you guys. And now let me tell you a little bit more about my story. My name is Greg and I've been a nurse for 30 years. As a nurse, I know and understand the detriment of being overweight and how it affects your health. You know, it increases your risk for heart disease, diabetes, stroke, a number of other health conditions. But even knowing that, as many of you are probably aware too, it doesn't make it easy. It still needs to be done. So I just really want to make sure that everyone knows that even as a healthcare professional, we still struggle with weight even though we have this knowledge. And I also want to share a little bit more about what it was that got me moving on my weight loss journey. Because it wasn't anything big. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was just a simple conversation with a friend who started to lose weight on their own. And their story was just enough to say, okay, if they can do it, so can I. And that's where I hope this video can also help. This isn't a great, big, spectacular documentary, but I hope it's just a little bit of a spark that may encourage you to say, you know what, today's the day I start to lose weight on my journey too. And if you do, tune in. Let's do it together. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your stories. I would love to share more tips and information on how you can go about this process. So one of the things that I've also employed is a goal setting strategy. And this goal setting strategy is a little bit unique in that it has nothing to do with the pounds that you lose. And if you're interested in that, it's on this video right here. So look forward to sharing more with you. Again, my name is Greg, and I hope you have a great day.